Welcome everybody. We are back here now with the start of our Gold 4 EST coverage. We launched the match with 75 players. We're now down to 68, so I'll try and get this done quick here. But in the chat, let me see the GLHFs, the Good Luck Have Fun's fly in the chat. So the Good Luck Have Fun pledge is a promise to set a positive example with my behavior, show integrity by honoring the rules, be a good sport whether I win or lose, recognize that my words have real impact, speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse, stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. All right, let's go ahead and jump into round one of XP League Gold. I want to thank our new follower in the chat. Thank you, Epic on YouTube, for the follow, and thank you to all the people in the chat cheering on. May cheering on Go Destroyer and Jimmy. Malil cheering on Sith Lord / Yeezy Lord. And Vasa cheering on the Loudon Dragons. Looks like they want the Loudon Dragons to break the record and get 20 kills. So I posted it in the chat that the record for the most kills in a single game was 20 eliminations, but that's a technicality. That's most eliminations by a single player. As far as entire teams go, I think the Macomb Nomads have that record with 24 eliminations total, because they got 8. Because there was one game, I think in week 2 or week 3, where the Macomb Nomads each got 8 kills. So 3 times 8, 24, 24 eliminations. I think that's the total for an entire team. But the total for a single player was Foxy JJ in week 2 with 20 eliminations. And Zeev Sharky giving us a little dance. Looks like they know they're up on stream. What's up, Zeev? Very nice. Thank you for sharing your dance moves. Anyway, here we are with Zeev, User, and Rarebrow. But there's other teams that are fighting right now, because we're down to 58 players now when we launched with 75, 21 squads total left on the map. Typhoon Sniper, Last Shogunate, Superstar, Avon. You know, while we're here chilling with Typhoon Sniper, let me give you guys an update on the rankings. So far in first place, we have the Macomb Nomads with 276 points. So the Macomb Nomads with a pretty solid lead. It's going to be a little hard to knock them off, but not impossible, because the Northwest Oakland Nomads have 216 points. So they're only down. They're down by about 60 points, but it is definitely possible to catch up to them. Then we have the Hanover Horde A team with 193 points. Foxy JJ is a member of that Hanover Horde A team. North OC Kraken with 187 points. Wellington Mustangs Red with 151, so that's our top 5 right there. In 6th place, we have Hanover Horde B with 137 points. And Towson Triton A with 135. Triangle Heroes with 120. Loudon Dragons with 119. And Ackworth Dragons Ice with 117. So from the difference from 1st to 10th is about 160 points. So there's a bit of a gap there. But if you look at the gap between 5th and 10th place, so from 5th place to 10th place is only a difference of 34 points. From 5th to 1st place is still like 120 points. So it's a pretty big gap between 5th and 1st, but 5th to 10th is really close. And even 2nd through 4th is actually very close too. The gap from 2nd to 4th is what, 30 points? So, I mean, that's one really good game difference just to jump up to 2nd place. So anything can happen. Anything can happen. So let's jump around the map a little more. See who else we can find. Here we are with Emperor Gamer and Ripper. In the chat, if there's a specific player you're cheering on for that you guys want to see, you guys want me to see if I can find, go ahead and shout them out in the chat. I'll see if I can jump around and find them. Meanwhile, Don Javi taking out members of the Austin Hydra teams over there. So Austin Hydra now down 2 as Don Javi begins to put in some work here. I believe Don Javi plays for Ackworth. They're part of the Ackworth Dragons team. All right, back to Zeev Sharky over here saying hi. Let's take a look at how many teams are left. We got 19 teams, 53 players. Let's just kind of take note of where everyone is. So Zeev Sharky and friends over here, just north of the Citadel. Meanwhile, 313 Maze taking out Tree Coco. As I was looking at trying to figure out who had the record for most kills in a single match, it was actually 313 Maze for the Macomb Nomads, who had the second most. They had 13 eliminations as a single player in one match. So really well done by Maze there with 13 elims in a single match. All right, so this is Zeev Sharky. Let me go ahead and look up who this is, which team this is. This is Zeev Sharky. So this is the Loudon Dragons. Go Loudon! Go Loudon Dragons! As they're hanging out on the west around to other teams. Let's see what else we got. All right, Typhoon Sniper. So on the opposite side of the map, over by Slappy Shores on the east side, we've got Typhoon Sniper and Typhoon. This is the Northwest Oakland Nomads. So I think these are our. Is this the 2nd place team? No. This is one of the other. This is the other Nomads team. Meanwhile, Jimmy. So I know there was a Jimmy fan in the chat. Jimmy just took out 2 players, so Jimmy just picked up 2 limbs right now in the chat. Oh, I just got a notification that we just hit 100 messages today in chat. So thank you guys for being active in the chat. Kelly and Joel are cheering on Jolly. So if we'll stick around them for a little bit. Foxy JJ gets a knock on a Clydesdale. Ooh, that's actually big. Clydesdale is one of the members of the Macomb Nomads, I believe. So those are 2 top teams. Hopefully we can find them on the map. If not, it's okay. We'll find them. I'm sure we'll see them later. 313 Maze drops the victory crown. Yeezy Lord gets the kill into 313 Maze. So I think the Macomb Nomads are being taken out right now. That's our top team. The top team is being taken out right now, and Foxy JJ helped take him out. All right, we're jumping around the map a little bit. I think we seem to only have these 2 players within our radius for whatever reason. But I'm sure as these players here are running through the map, Typhoon Sniper and co, I think to other teams, especially here at Brutal Bastion. I mean, Brutal Bastion is such a popular POI. I mean, look at all these builds. You can already tell there's been plenty of carnage over here. Meanwhile, Anonymous takes out Ripper and Emperor Gamer. I know those guys just a little bit ago. And the Jimmy gets another limb and takes out DJ Leo. Go Jimmy. I think that's the 2nd or 3rd time I've seen Jimmy on the kill feed, so Jimmy's having a great game so far. Here we are with Mr. Blue Sky Guy, Hanover 14, and Zafallen. They're camping a bush here just inside of zone on the east side. This must be one of the Hanover teams, maybe a Towson team. So Zafallen. Okay, so this is a Hanover Horde C. Go Hanover Horde C. Here they are continuing. Here we are with Brookfield 3, Odd Epic, and OP West. And it sounds like a car is coming straight towards them. Oh, it's literally right in front of them. I mean, the team's got to know they're here because the build is still building. Like, this is a fresh build. They got to know that this is a fresh build. Yep, here they come. They are all hiding underneath here. Did they actually think? Okay. All 3 of them are trying to ambush with a Deku Smash coming in from the other side. Knocks Brookfield 3 all the way away from the rest of their team. No. Okay, I'll jump back to Brookfield as Odd Epic and OP West are immediately taken out. So that was the Brookfield Dragons getting absolutely rocked right there by the Deku Smash. I think they just kind of sat in their build for a little too long. And Yeezy Lord gets the knock on a Nicosaurus. So Yeezy Lord having a good... Grant Dino gets rebooted. And looks like Brookfield 3 is kind of going round to another fight. No, they're just trying to hide. Let's go ahead and jump around the map here. See who else we can find. Thank you, Triangle XP League Wake Forest, for the follow. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Aspect Zyphos, for the follow. Thank you, guys. That brings us to 911 followers. Thank you, guys. We just hit 900 followers today, so that's exciting. Meanwhile, Zeev Sharky, Rarebrow, and User under heavy fire right now. Looks like they're getting... their box is under attack here. So much gunfire. Oh, and was that one shotgun shot that knocked 2 players? One shotgun shot. They got the Tuke shot right there. That's cool. They got a collateral with a shotgun. So well done as North OC, Kraken, North OC Pepper, Jolly, and Craft. Or no, is that Cart? Yeah, that says Cart. Pick up some eliminations here as they take out User and the rest of the squad here. They take out the Loudon Dragons. The Loudon Dragons out at, what was that? They're out at 11th place. Meanwhile, here we are with North OC Pepper, Jolly, and Cart. Pepper is the only one I recognize. Everyone else must have changed their name recently. So North OC Kraken are actually our 4th place team right now. They're they're ranked 4th overall in the standings going into week 5 right now. So this is a strong team, very strong team we're looking at right now. North OC Kraken looking good going into securing at least a 10th of those eliminations. But here we with Fuji, Meow, and Anonymous. I think this is another North OC team. Let's see, Meow and Fuji. These are the Irvine Dragons. It's not North OC, but another California team. Irvine over here. Meanwhile, Cart takes out Brookfield 3. So Brookfield Dragons player that we saw earlier. So that they just got taken out, now leaving us with 9 squads. So there are 9 squads left, 21 players. It's well done. Typhoon Sniper takes out Wellington 12. Trying to jump around the map here and see some action. Looks like it's only giving us North OC, as they are going to rift. Right over there, that's another team. That's a team we were just spectating. Looks like they're going to get dropped on right now. Oh, it looks like they're shooting at a team that's actually stuck out of zone. Foxy JJ picking up some more knocks right now. And the Jimmy takes out Superstar Aven. But Meow, Fuji, so Irvine Dragons get jumped on by North OC Kraken right now. And the North OC Kraken are taking out the rest. Fuji is the only one left. The Deku Smash comes through. Absolute overkill. But Fuji manages to dodge the Deku Smash. Fuji doing everything they can, but they are only a man. So Pepper. So North OC Kraken take out their fellow Californians in the Irvine Dragons. Down to 13 players now. Only 7 squads remaining. That's a lot of solos. Let's jump around the map a little more. So we've got Jimmy playing as a solo. We've got Zaxor, Anonymous, and 2 anonymous players over here. So Zaxor has their full trio up. Zaxor, a member of the Wellington Red team. Here we are again. Okay, more Zaxor, more Zaxor. So North OC Kraken are actually down 1 player, so they're playing as a duo now. Jolly has been taken out, but their teammates are still up. Meanwhile, here we are with Zaxor again. So we got trio. This is that full trio in Zaxor. Zaxor for the Wellington Red. North OC Kraken still have their duo up. Zombie Venger here. Let me see if I can find out who Zombie Venger is with. Zombie Venger with the Ackworth Dragons Blaze. So they have their full trio up. So Ackworth Dragons Blaze. Palaxin still up for Wellington. And there's a Deku Smash going off right next to them. That's got to be terrifying. Especially if you have no idea where it's aimed at. Palaxin, I don't know who they're with, but I know they are on a Wellington team. Maybe I can find out by looking up Dino. Oops. I accidentally erased a team's name. Let me undo that. There we go. I don't see this team's on our sheet here, but that's okay. They could have just not played that week. Here we are with Yuzi Lord and Foxy JJ. There we go. Hanover Horde A team. I know we've got Hanover Horde A team's fans in the chat. Go Easy Lord. Go Foxy JJ. So here they are going in. Look at that tunneling. They're moving in, but they're protecting themselves that whole time. That's beautiful. Looks like they're trying to take over the build here. Using the hammer to good effect. Group back up with their team. They're saying, hey, I think I'm about to break into someone's box. Come back here. Oh, there we are. We've got 2 teams right now, right next to each other. Oh, the rocket! Oh, perfectly timed. Looks like they tried to edit, but they couldn't edit in time. They panicked a little bit and took a bunch of damage from that rocket launcher. Luckily, neither of them got knocked, though. That would have been bad. If they got knocked, that would have been like a siren call to the entire lobby. Hey, everybody, come get us! Here we are with J-Bone. Oh, J-Bone 9 still up. I think this is every time I see J-Bone, I think they're a Lone Treats player, but I know they're not. They're part of the Ackworth Dragons Spark. So Ackworth Dragons Spark still in it. but only with a solo player. And I saw one of the, I think the Ackworth Dragons Blaze were also still in it. So Ackworth still has 2 teams in it. Oh, and J-Bone didn't realize they built straight into Palaxin, the other solo. So now J-Bone gets taken out. So that's it for the Ackworth Dragon Spark taken out. And Yeezy Lord goes down. And that is it for Hanover Horde. All right, and we are back with round 2 of XP League Gold. Before we jump into the match, let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboard from round 1, get an idea for how everyone's doing today. So in round 1, in first place, we had Jolly Cart and North OC Pepper with 13 eliminations. In second place, we had Palaxon, Grant Dino, and Wallington 12 with 2 eliminations. In third place, we have Flash, Zaxor, and Mystic with 8 eliminations. In fourth place, we had Zombie Venger, The Real Zero, and Diamond with 3 eliminations. In fifth place, we have Yeezy Lord, Yeezy False, and Foxy JJ with 9 eliminations. In sixth place, we had the duo and J-Bone, Dog, J-Bone and Dog, that's funny, Dog and Bone. In seventh place, we had the Jimmy, Austin 4, and Austin 1 with 3 eliminations. In eighth place, we had Meow, Lightning Speed, and Fuji with 4 eliminations. In ninth place, we had that username, this username, and this username with 3 eliminations. In 10th place, we had Odd Epic, OP West, and Brookfield 3. In 11th place, we had Rare Brow and 2 jumbled up usernames. In 12th place, we had Justin48, Condog, and Sage6 Pass with what looks to be 6 eliminations. In 13th place, we had Zafallen, that guy, and Mr. Blue Sky Guy with 1 elim. In 14th place, we had Digi Destroyer, Nicosaurus Rex, and Superstar with 2 elims. In 15th place, we had Caden the Clown, Don Javi, and DJ Leo with 2 elims. 16th place, we had Ripper, OHRORH with Clydesdale. Oh, that's 16th place. They replayed as a duo. In 17th place, we had Clydesdale, 313 Maze, and Corrosion. Starting off strong, but placing a little low with 7 elims here. So this is actually our first place team. This is currently ranked number 1 right now. In 18th place, we have Almighty Harp and Sizzles. In 19th place, we have Tree Coco, Caden Monster, and Bash with 3 eliminations. In 20th place, we have Awesome Dude, Zero G Mech 7, and Inside. In 21st place, is Inside, Killer Black Belt, and Bearbell Fraggin. In 22nd place, we had Rainbow Dash, NKA Ninja LTE, and Caden Plays LTE. 23rd place, Merc Fossa, Regina XPL 5. And Brenda Bear. 24th place, we had IDG, Council, and Sniper King. 25th place, MFJL, Leo Gamer. 26th place, J-Man, Gav the Best. And then 26th place, we had WQ Rusher. Where's B Warrior? Where's B Warrior 37? I don't see him. Hopefully they're in this. Hopefully they're in this match because I know B Warrior has some fans in the chat. All right, there we go. And now we're into the action with round 2. So now we are at 58 players. We had 78 players to start the match off with. And here we are again with Zeef, Sharky, and User. I think they just drop around the same place that I usually drop when I'm eliminating my spectator. Here we are with Barabo Fraggin, Foxy JJ, and Yeezy Lord. This is a top team, so we'll hang out with them for a bit. They're the Hanover Horde A team. Go Hanover Horde A. You've got some fans. And they are rooting for you guys. So last round, let's see who our kill leader was last round. So last round, the individual player that got the most eliminations was, take a look here, all the different teams scrolling through. Looks like it was Foxy JJ with 6 eliminations, but overall as a team, the team with the most eliminations was the North OC Kraken with a total of 13 eliminations. So North OC Kraken are the team to beat. Here we are hanging out with Hanover Horde A as they are on the kind of the north, and not on the north, on the east side of zone, hugging that zone, so that way they don't have to worry about teams coming from other sides of them. Here we are with Zeev, Sharky, User, and Rarebrow as they are currently under fire from another team, so they're engaged in hot combat. So Loud and Dragons putting up a good fight here. It looks like Clydesdale and Sage 6 Pass have already crossed paths already, so it looks like the Northwest Oaken Nomads and the Macomb Nomads are already fighting super early, to be honest. Super early right now. So first and second place teams are currently fighting right now. Zeev Sharky takes a big shotgun shot blast to the back and they box up. Is this their box though? Okay, it looks like it is their box, so they do own the build. As Zeev Sharky doing their best to defend in here. Drops out of the build, trying to get flank around here. The other player doesn't realize. Gets a beautiful shot off. I don't think they break the shield yet though. And Zeev Sharky gets knocked here by Inside. Inside last Shogunate. I think I recognize those usernames. I think those people placed highly last round. Yep. And Loud and Dragons have just been taken out here in 20th place. But Inside, Killer Black Belt, and Small Monkey cannot rest easy. Oh, actually, no. Loud and Dragons are still up because they just took out Small Monkey. Or they just took out Killer Black Belt. So now Inside is the only member up for their team. I'll go ahead and try and find who Small Monkey is. Killer Black Belt. Okay, so this is a Hanover Horde B team. Hanover Horde B team are currently playing as a solo right now with Inside carrying the torch for them. Yeezy Lord just took out another player. Gab the Best just took out 2 players. Just took out Digi Destroyer. Gab the Best, I think, is in a 2v1 right now. Only 33 HP. Not looking great for Inside. The Hanover Horde B doing their best, but I think they're about to be taken out here by the Loud and Dragons. Brenda Bear and Regina XPL5 get taken out in the storm. And there we go. Rarebrow and User work together to take out the Hanover Horde B. And the Hanover Horde B are eliminated. 36 players left in the match. Congratulations to the Loud and Dragons on winning their fight there. Here we are with Last Shogunate, Typhoon Sniper, and Superstar Avon. Clydesdale takes out DJ Leo. Clydesdale gets knocked by Don Javi. Don Javi gets shotgun shot and destroyed by Anonymous here. So it looks like the Macomb Nomads are coming up on top on that fight. Trikogo gets rebooted. Brenda Bear gets knocked out by the storm again. So it looks like there's a team stuck in the storm somewhere. Poor guys. And let's see, Last Shogunate here is a member of the Northwest Oaken Nomad. So this is our... is this our second place team? No. This is the other Northwest Oakland Nomads. There's 2 Northwest Oakland Nomads team, and one of them is in second place, and the other one I think is ranked a little bit lower. So this is our other team here. Still, fearsome team. Here with Caden Monster, Bash, and Trikoko. Trikoko actually just got rebooted. They were eliminated earlier in the match, but their team was able to get their reboot card, find a reboot van, and get them back up. So this is a member of the Triangle Heroes. So the Triangle Heroes are still in this. The Triangle Heroes are actually a relatively high-ranked team. They're rank 8 currently in the season with 120 points. The Loudon Dragons, literally only 1 point behind the Triangle Heroes. It's a 1 point difference between 8th and 9th place. And between 8th and 10th place is a 3 point difference. So it's real tight competition between 10th and 7th place. Another, oh, we hear a Deku Smash. Oh, we hear, no, that's the voice line for when you pick up the, that's the voice line for when you pick up the Deku Smash. We hear lots of big explosions happening in the distance. Bash just took out Clydesdale. Oh, yep, there's a team that tried to get into zone, and they're just using the arrow here to knock them farther and farther into zone. We're just hanging out with this team here. We're hanging out with Tree Coco, the Triangle Heroes. We're just hanging out with them for a bit. And yep, they took out Clydesdale. Austin 4 just took out Caden Monster, so it looks like Austin Hydra are in the vicinity. Barebow Fraggins gets the knock on 2. Palax and Foxy JJ just took out like the entire Wellington squad. What in the world just happened? It's a disaster. And now Bash, separated from their team. Their team was kind of got knocked in the storm. What's going on over here? How many teams do we have? There's got to be like 3 or 4 teams right here. Bash trying to get their team get back to their team to offer some support here. But the zone is closing in. So even though they're committing to fighting in the zone, they're going to have to run the entire time. And now it's just Bash up for the Triangle Heroes. As Tree Coco has been knocked. And Caden Monster has been eliminated. Shoots the bandage cannon at their buddy. They are going to have to go for the res though. Yeezy Lord takes out Jimmy. The Zombie Avenger alone for their team. I think this is Ackworth Dragon's Blaze. Yeah, Blaze. Tree Coco gets up. They're still stuck in zone with a lot of teams ahead of them. I don't like their chances. Here we are with Typhoon Sniper, Superstar Avon, and Last Shogunate. This is the... I believe this was... What did I say this was? The Northwest Oakland Nomads 2. So I think this is their Bravo team. Anyways, they are taking out... They just took out Barebow Fraggins right now. So Barebow Fraggins goes down. Superstar Avon gets knocked. So that was the Hanover Horde A team. So the Hanover Horde A team is probably down to just Yeezy Lord and Foxy JJ. Meanwhile, who's above? Who's right on top? Trying to figure out who that is. Looks like it's Foxy JJ and Yeezy Lord. Yep, here we are with them now. The Hanover Horde A team. With a nice high ground position on the edge of Storm. Yeezy Lord just took out Tree Coco. And that looks to be the end of the Triangle Heroes. The Deku Smash going off somewhere in the background. And they're just unleashing a hail of gunfire here. They know there's still a player in that build. They don't want that knock to get... They don't want them getting that reboot card. There's a reboot van right there. They will need a refresh on some of this ammunition, but this high ground position is getting them a lots of damage. Although I don't think they need to worry too much about damage. It's not like they're going to have to suffer any damage from a storm surge. We are with Rarebrow and User. They're still up. Rarebrow and User, I believe, are part of the Loudon Dragons. Back to the Last Shogunate and Typhoon Sniper, so they're still up. And they're on the other side of where they've managed to rotate all the way to the other side of where the Macomb Nomads were, or the Hanover Horde was. Zombie Avenger gets taken out, and so that's going to be it for the Aquos Dragons Blaze. They've been eliminated from the match. Bash 224 playing the long game. Nicosaurus Rex and Superstar are still in this. The Deku Smash comes through. Scary moment. Let's see who Nico is on. What team Nico is on. Nico's with the Triangle Heroes. So Triangle Heroes still in this. Must be one of the other Triangle Heroes teams. Yeezy Lord takes out Bash, so another elimination in Yeezy Lord's cap. Padding their stats. And this right here is this anonymous player. This is the last member of the Macomb Nomads team. So currently our rank 1 team looks like they're playing for placement right now. How many teams are left? There's 9 teams left, so they're guaranteed at least 9th place. We've got a solo in the Macomb Nomads team right now. Here we are back with Zaxor. So these are our... Zaxor was Wellington Red. Wellington Red is our 5th place team overall in the rankings, but they had a great game. Last game, I think they got 2nd place. So well done. Was it 2nd place or 3rd place? One of those two. So they had a great game last round, and they seem to be having a great game again. They've got their full trio up here in the end game, which is exactly what you want. So they got to be feeling good. Typhoon Sniper and Lash Shogunate, meanwhile, rocking the Hulk skin. I would not say the Hulk skin is probably the most competitive skin. It is very fun to see, though. I mean, that's just a massive hitbox. He's okay, and Typhoon sees a player run into the bush, not afraid to shoot into the bushes. Always check those bushes. So no Northwest Ogun Nomads too, still in this, but they do lose the last Shogun, and now it is down to a solo player in Typhoon Sniper for the Northwest Ogun Nomads. And here we are with Superstar and Nicosaurus Rex still in this. Whoop. For the Triangle Heroes. And then User and Rarebrow for the Loudon Dragons still up. Yeezy Lord gets a knock on Anonymous, so whoever they just hit is probably not going to be up for much longer. Typhoon Sniper takes some fall damage there, down to 50 HP. Anonymous here for the Macomb Nomads, still up, hiding centrally in zone. Loudon Dragons are tunneling into the zone. Foxy JJ and Yeezy Lord looking very healthy right now. Probably need a refresh on ammo. And they'll definitely need a refresh on ammunition before the end of the match. And they just laser Typhoon Sniper. And so that is it for Typhoon and the rest of their squad. So Typhoon was a member of the Northwest Ogun Nomads too. So they are down. North OC Kraken still playing aggressive. Foxy JJ looking to get into the action, trying to ramp over to the enemy. I'm just hanging out with North OC Kraken because they're playing a little more aggressive. They're not afraid to get aggressive and fight in there. Yeezy Lord still pushing. Boxes up. And Justin, I think this is the last member of the Macomb Nomads team. No, not Macomb Nomads, of the Northwest Oakland Nomads. So this is our second, our rank 2 team. So both of our rank 1 and rank 2 teams are still up, but they only have solo players for both. So I'm just hiding in a bush. Gotta be careful though. Players like to check these bushes now. Dog and J-Bone still here. 12 players remaining, but probably not for much longer because they are being focused down. And there we go. Aquos Dragon Spark just lose both players as they go out in, let's see, what place is this? They go out in 7th place. 6 squads remaining, 10 players. Yeezy Lord and Foxy JJ continue to rain down. Shot after shot, and now the entire lobby is focusing this poor player. Oh no, Justin. Justin gets taken out. Now the whole squad is just kind of looking to find teams that are to find, and the whole squad is just looking to find teams that are, the whole lobby is looking to find teams that are in shambles. So you really don't want to be the one that gets focused on here. Still got the full trio up here for Zaxor and friends. Deku Smash coming through and just destroys all these builds. Nicosaurus with the insane Deku Smash takes out 3. Let's watch this from Nicosaurus' perspective, because they were the ones that just... Ooh, and Yeezy Lord gets taken out. I think that might be it for the North SC Kraken. I don't see the other... Yeah, Foxy JJ is still in this as a solo, holding the high ground. They're going to run out of mats, though. So trying to hold the high ground as a solo. What's up, War Hyper in the chat? Meanwhile, here on the mid ground, we've got Rarebrow and User building up. Looks like they're making a push for high ground. But Foxy JJ calls them out. Foxy JJ is going to be forced to drop in a little bit here. They've only got a few more mats. Let's see, we've got 4 players left. How many squads? Only 2 squads left, and that was it. It was the full trio of Zaxor and friends. And Zaxor and friends played that real patient all the way through. Never left their build, kept their whole trio alive and healthy, and in the end were able to force down the North OC Kraken and take that home. And that's the power of playing Ultimate Low. When you play that Ultimate Low ground, it's so powerful, especially if you don't have to deal with changes in elevation or rivers or the icebergs or anything like that. Really well done. If you guys want to learn how to play the end game, go back and watch Zaxor and the rest of that team play that end game, because that's how you play the low ground. Watch how the Wellington Red play that low ground. All right, well done to the Wellington Red, taking home a first place finish. I'm sure it's going absolutely nuts over there in Wellington. I know they like to have fun there, but keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League, because coming up next is our Platinum Games. This is the highest skill tier division in XP League. The best of the best Fortnite players are going to be duking it out right now pretty soon. So keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League for that. And with that, let's go ahead and say our goodbyes to Gold. Thank you to all our Gold players for putting in all the effort and time this season to improve your skills and bond with your team. Thank you to the parents and families for encouraging your child's interest in esports and in gaming, and helping and choosing XP League as a healthy outlet for growing as players and as people. Thank you to the coaches for fostering these amazing youth and helping them grow as players and people. And thank you to the league commissioners and owners for bringing these esports opportunity to your area. Foxy JJ in the chat. Do I know what the kill record is for Gold? I do, Foxy JJ. It's you. You hold the kill record for Gold, at least for this season. I haven't checked other seasons, but Foxy JJ, you have the record for the most eliminations by a single player in one match, with 20 eliminations in the winter season. So congratulations, Foxy JJ. You hold the kill record for the season overall. All right, we'll be right back with Fortnite Platinum in just a few minutes. So keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League.